I have a couple plans of what I want to do today. I might think about swapping over to slicksters for meat instead of stone hatches, since kind of have been running out of stone. We'll see. You're from Russia. Oh, okay, nice. Shekeli's top. Your English is actually quite good, especially for not being a native speaker. Don't have to apologize to me. But last night I did a couple things off stream. I just did a little bit of getting this done. I got the spalm done, so now hopefully our oxygen issues will be a thing of the past over on this place. I started doing a little bit of just clearing out this biome. Because my plan today is I would like to get down into this biome. That's kind of one thing I want to do. I want to do that without getting water in there. So probably, but I do also want to just kind of clear out this biome. I feel like before I get in there, I just kind of want to mine out a bunch of stuff here just to clear out this place. So I'm going to queue up some mining while I work on maybe something over in the other world for just a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do something like this. Just to slowly clear out this biome a bit here. Let's see. I wanted to. So this, I was noticing. Last time we played, we're like, where did all this natural gas come from? I still have not been able to figure out where all this natural gas come from. I feel like it's still left over from when I had a leak at some point. You're a bit Oni burned out right now. You have almost 4,500 hours in Oni. That is a lot of hours. I can see getting burned out by that. I kind of want to, let's see here. So my oxygen, I was wondering if I'm not producing enough oxygen. I did realize that I have a bunch of long hair slicksters here, and long hair slicksters apparently eat oxygen. So I'm wondering if I actually maybe need an extra oxygen producer just to produce the oxygen for these slicksters. But what I'm also thinking is I just need to clear out some junk. We have a lot of junk here. So what I'm thinking of doing is just setting up a pump to clear out all these other random gases. I haven't decided if I want to just pump them out into space or if I want to hold on to, because natural gas, I mean, we're using that for a little bit of power, but we're also using it for our cooking up here. Hey, what's up, Vega? So I think the first thing I want to do is I actually just want to set up a couple of gas pumps to just get rid of this natural gas. And by get rid of, I mean, I think I already have a filter for natural gas. Oh no, this was for, what is this stuff called? Chlorine. I think I want to do a filter for natural gas and just store a bunch of this natural gas and then pump anything that's not natural gas kind of out of here. So let me quickly set up a couple pumps for this. So that would be, is it hot in here? 40C, nothing crazy. I will say I feel like I'm almost out of metals. Where did all my copper go? Am I completely out of copper? You know what? I bet you I've turned all of my copper into refined copper, haven't I? Okay. Let me turn off that. I'm actually a little low on some metals here. I wonder, there's still some little bits of the map I haven't mined out. I should probably mine those out in case. I'm getting really low on just some basic metals now, honestly. We have some in here, so I'm gonna actually queue up a little bit of mining here. How do I want to do this? I probably want to actually mine this out from my base. So let's do it this way. Go like this. Mine this out. Let me do it this way. Let me just put this across the top here. So they should build that ceiling from the top over here, and then we can kind of dig out this to get a few more metals available there. what I can do is I can send, I'm pretty sure I have metals over here. I can start sending some of the metals we have over here over. Because I have a feeling we've sent most of the other stuff I've been sending. We are out of food for these guys because I've been sending all of the food over. I'm going to tell them to stop sending granite, igneous rock, and sedimentary, but do start sending metals. Start sending some cobalt and copper over. Do that. Now, do we have anything I can feed these guys? Because we are, we can do some more mining over here is what we can do. So let me actually do that. I feel like I'm running out of a lot of resources, honestly, on my maps, which is a little sketchy. So doing something about that seems like a good idea. Okay, printables, what do we got? Lime, yes please. Okay, alright, so I want to clear out the natural gas. I want to dig out this stuff too, like, feel like this natural gas is kind of trapped as well. Maybe I should put in some airflow tiles so the gases can move around a little bit better. So let's do just a little bit of cleanup right now. A little bit of cleanup here. Clean up some of the stuff I never did mine out. There. This used to have, a long time ago, we used to be worried about slime lung, but I'm pretty sure there's no slime lung on the map except for one little tiny bit in slime there that I blocked off, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Okay. So let's just mine out the other little pieces of the map we haven't. This will give us a few more resources too. I think I need to clear out... apparently having a lot of animals on your map moving around can cause a lot of lag too, so I might need to get rid of some of the animals on my map. I'm going to start doing some attack things here. Sweetles. Sorry, I don't need all of you. Alright, I'm going to tell them to attack a bunch of those guys. Sorry, my friends. Sorry. There's too many of you. Okay. Dig out this stuff. Make sure we are keeping this all separated. That's sandstone. Okay. A little bit more we can dig out up here. Alright, this is all stuff I could have done off stream, but I've been playing less of this off stream just because I've been chilling out off stream lately. Alright, so they will slowly build all that. That is unreachable build. That's why they're not doing that. How do I want them to get over? Across there? Yeah, that's probably better. Go like that. That'll be... fix that. Got rust in there. Any metals in here? No metals in here. Cool, so they already built that, so now I'm safe to kind of do this kind of thing. Dig out all of the stuff. And that'll give us a few more resources to work with. Let me pump out this natural gas. Zoom in. Let's do a couple different pumps. Maybe one on this side and one on this side. And we're going to have these go through a filter of natural gas, or the little fake filter, the powerless filter, which uses the gas valve. Yes. The hell are you doing? You're so stupid, though. You're just so stupid, though. You're just so stupid. Yeah, alright. If this spills over, it's not a huge deal, but let's just to make sure. I think I can do that without breaking anything. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true. Let me do it this way. Put one there, there, and there before I bust through here. What's up, Muno? How are you doing, my friend? Okay. Alright, so the plan is going to be... We're doing a little bit of cleaning up here. It is... Yeah, it goes out. And then back in. And... we gas bridge onto this thing. I think I want 2 gas bridges onto there. And anything that can't go through there will be the thing that's... extra stuff. And we're going to want this to go through there too. That should filter out natural gas. And what I want to do is just make some... I want to store the natural gas because we eventually might need to use it for something. And I hate to just chuck it out the airlock. Like it's a filthy human or something. So the stuff that gets filtered will go out the white guy. That would be this guy here. And if I'm not mistaken, this will filter out natural gas. And everything else we can just do through a high pressure gas valve kind of thing. So I'll go in there. I don't think I want to dump other stuff out into space yet, because I think it'll probably eventually start getting maybe carbon dioxide and oxygen. And this needs to be set to 1 gram. Okay. And then we just need to power these things. So that would be just a quick power line there, and hey, we're getting some cobalt over here, nice. There, okay. Okay, very nice. That will eventually hopefully start clearing out some of this junk. I honestly don't know how I got so much natural gas out here. I know I was pumping this out just in the atmosphere for a while, but I don't know how that got over here. Had to have been the stuff from here was pumping out. There's not a way for this to get out, right? There's not. I keep trying to make sure I don't have some other like leak of natural gas leak somewhere. Like, none of this can go out anywhere, right? It's all just building up. There's no vent that's venting it out. I don't think so. It's got to just be a past Rand did that kind of thing. Just kind of burning power. That's fine. How are we doing over here? This thing's looking great. We just don't have enough magma over here. But the left side of this is still full, so that's good. So we're slowly still making igneous rock. So that will hopefully slowly clean up. Let's go back over here. I would like to see... Uh-oh. 30% stress. Liam's got some stress. What are you stressed about, Liam? Hypothermia. Properties. No. Auto. You're auto. You're not the guy who's stressed. Oh, but you did just get hypothermia, so that kind of sucks. Okay. I think I want to set up... How do I want to do this? If we're going to go into here, radiation There's like some radiation down in this area. I feel like we'll probably want lead suits going into this area, but I also feel like I might want just some Atmos suits potentially in this place. There's no like germs I gotta worry about, is there? Does not look like germs is an issue anywhere on this one. No slime lung or the other stuff. But I'm trying to decide how I want to navigate this area. I kind of want to dig all this out, but I also don't want to just leak a bunch of water down here. So can I turn this into... I guess we kind of have a setup where if they go through all this, we have the lead, whatever, lead checkpoint. What is that called? Lead suit checkpoint, like here, and they go in. Something like that could work. Although we have an aluminum volcano, carbon dioxide geyser. You know what? Let's check out what's in here, because we do have a geyser I haven't even checked here. We need super duper hard digging. Who has got the morale to do that? Definitely Otto. Liam. Okay, you know what? You've already got my digging, so I'm going to go ahead and do that on you. Please, please don't get stressed because I have you do that. I want to see what's in there. We weren't able to check all these things on our last one. We got a gold volcano. Wow, we have a lot of metal volcanoes over here. We definitely need to spend some time taming this this place. Okay, I'm a little worried about all this water here. I wonder if I could get all this water to just dump over into here somewhere. That might be what I do. How can I go ahead and do that? I need to dig down into here. How would I dig across here and then up into the water to dump it? That might be a way to do it. Are there places to breathe down here? There are little bits of oxygen here, so that's good. What are my priorities set to over here? Do I have somebody who's a digging priority? Otto, but he's also building. Okay, okay. That's fine. This guy is our cook and then our farmer. Okay. Yes, make sure you dig out one spot at a time. There are little bits of oxygen in here, so they'll eventually dig that out. I'm wondering if I should maybe send another group over here just to build this up quicker. Or maybe I send one extra duplicate over here that lives here forever. I probably need a little bit more mealwood going if I want to do that. If I want to get one more duplicate over here, I think I would need to do a little bit more mealwood farming. But I think 2 duplicates over here is not going to be enough to get what I want done. So maybe I do set up a 3rd duplicate over here who can just be a digger to help dig out this place.
Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Hey, Flirton, thanks for 25 months, my friend. Wow, we're just getting all these random subs today. Must be sub renewal day or something. So my trained dupes, Bert and Lindsay. What are your skills looking like? Bert and Lindsay. You have 7 skills. Lindsay's got 6. So if I were to send Bert over there, I could give him some digging, have him be a dedicated digger. I think I'm going to do that. So let's set up. Let's say, Bert, you're no longer allowed in here. You are trained enough for now. We're going to send you over. This guy should be ready to send another thing over. It's been sitting here for a long time. You got Oxalite in you? Okay, so we got a Trailblazer module. Perfect. Actually, I can make a rocket platform over there, can't I? If I could just make a rocket platform, we don't have to use a trailblazer anymore. Let me see. Can I make a rocket platform? Let me see, rocketry. Platform. I need 800 kilograms of refined metal. If I send them to refined metal, I can just make the platform and we can land up here. Let me do that. They can get through here. So if I like flatten off this place here. We could just land a rocket there and that'll be much better. So 800 kilograms of refined metal. Okay, come on. Let me send refined metal. Refined metal. What do I have? I have some gold. How much refined metal do I have in gold and copper and stuff? Refined metal. I have 17 tons of refined copper, 12 tons of refined gold. Okay, let's send copper. So refined copper. I currently have this set to 500 units. Okay, we'll send a couple things of this. Playing FTL, you have to say a huge thanks to me. You saw him upgrading piloting before going to Nebula. You did it too. You got weapon pre-igniter. Wow. That's lucky. That's not normal. Congrats on that. I would not say that's a normal thing to receive. But congrats. Congrats on that. Normally getting a free pre-igniter is not what I'm expecting to get from there. Alright, so we will do a reset here. That should be enough, I think. I don't know how many kilograms that is, but we'll see if that gives us enough to make what we want over here. Unreachable food. We have no calories over here. What the hell happened to our... Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to crack some eggs if we want to make some food. Alright, apparently I have run out of food over here. This is the first time this happened. Wherever. Food. Egg cracker. Where can I throw one of these in real fast? Okay, we just need to get some stuff here. This is kind of weird. How did we end up... I guess the stone hatches because they're hungry or maybe not laying as many eggs or something. Okay, let us hatchling eggs forever, and stone hatchling eggs will do like 2. Let's do one of those. That should give us omelets for now. Oh yeah, honestly, food. I might need to change this to why do I have no Atmos suits over here? The hell? Why are you guys not doing anything over here? What's going on? Just because you're hungry. Okay, that'll make omelets for now. I probably should change to a farming instead of a ranching thing over here. Okay, please don't leave your omelets sitting on the ground, please. Omelets can go in here, right? Yeah. Why? Oh, they don't have reed fiber, that's why. Okay, we need to send a little bit of reed fiber over here. They must have all worn out reed fiber. Okay, so request industrial reed fiber. And then we'll send that over there. Well, congrats for the pre-igniter. That's always amazing to get a pre-igniter. Always amazing. Okay. And then we do industrial. Reed fiber, and there it is. I should let them repair their suits. I'm gonna do one more delivery. That should be plenty. I hope. Okay. Alright, so that should fix this. Laggity lag, lag, lag. Okay. I should make the omelets. Do we have omelets in here? Okay, we have some meat as well. Okay. So they should be cooking up the meat, cooking up the omelets, all that stuff. Yeah, again, feeding stone hatches. That is becoming a real issue. Do I have seeds over here that I can change over to farming instead of ranching? Mirthleaf seeds, pinch of pepper, bog buckets. Does bog buckets make something I can eat? Bog buckets and water weed. I wonder if any of those, if I could swap over. Because the stone hatches are just not going to have any food. Man, I did not think food over on these other places would be such a big deal. Let's see here. Food. Bog jelly. Quality terrible. Okay. What about... What else did I see? Lettuce. Is that made from the water weed? Yes. Quality terrible. Water weed. Does that take water? It eats water. It does eat salt water. Oh, do I have any good seeds here that I can do for food? I don't think we have meal lice here. Although I could probably just send meal lice seeds over here. Or, what is it? Is it meal... It's crappy food, but that might be what I just have to get them to eat. So we don't run out. I think I'm going to send one person back, actually. The one person I had here was kind of digging and stuff. But Devin, I think we're going to send you back. I think I want to feed less people over here. So that might be part of the problem. So Devin, we're going to assign you to go back home. You did good when we were cleaning up a bunch of junk. But now you've done your due diligence. Send you back home. I might send you back over to the other planet, actually, to help with that. Okay, did I clear this place out? Can I now make rocket platform? Did they get the refined metal? Did the refined metal not get here? I shipped it, right? Refined metal. Was it not enough? Refined metal. Copper, 604 kilograms, and we needed 800. Must not have been enough. Apparently we send these over in small batches here. Fine metal, copper. Voted least likely to be fed is Devin, that's right. It's not something you're too excited about in high school, but that's what he was voted for. Heat stroke. Okay. I think two more of these should do it. Okay, we're going to do that. That should let the rest of that through there, and once all that goes, hopefully now we'll have enough over there once it gets over there. And that's going to be so we can just land our rocket. That way I don't have to use the Trailblazer module, which... Although landing the Trailblazer module also just gets us refined metal too. So I might still land the Trailblazer module as well. Okay. So as this thing opens, I'm hoping to see this thing light up that will have enough refined metals. Come on, rocket platform. There it is. All right. Beautiful. So we're going to make that right there. And I have a feeling I want... What can I make these tiles out of that they'll not get blasted? Like, just granite or something. Maybe something like that. Hold on a second. I need to be careful here because they spews out hot stuff. So let's do it this way. Let's actually place it like this, just to be safe. Do something like that. Okay, and now, in the meantime, we are going to send over that new person I was going to send over there. Who was that? It was... a guy with 7 skills. Bert. So we're going to say, Bert, you are allowed out of here. And we are going to assign Bert and Nicola to this guy. Nicola and Bert. We're going to make sure we have food in here. We should have food and oxygen and all that stuff. Looks all good. Beautiful. And we're going to set this to this. And say crew assigned. And we're going to send Nicola and Bert over there. Bert's going to get dropped off, and he's going to help build stuff over on this new area. I might have to work on oozes on getting that place back to a better food position. So you move here. You unequip your suit. Okay. And you using the bathroom? Okay, you move here. You unequip your suit. Food type not permitted. We need to allow you to eat berry sludge. Bert. Bert is allowed to eat berry sludge. There we go. Now you can go eat. Okay. And now we just got to set our destination to here. And then we can send them off. Begin launch sequence. Launch sequence. Beautiful. And this probably won't be ready in time, but for the next delivery we'll be able to do that. The next thing. I do want to set up a... Now that we have auction, we can actually set an Atmos suit dock. Where do I want to put the Atmos suit dock is the question. Probably for going out here. Like I want them to have to go through an Atmos suit to dock to get out there, I think is what I'd like them to do. And then maybe a similar thing for going down into here. Have we figured out what this thing is yet? This guy. What is here? Neutronium, so I think that means there's some sort of vent there. Or if it's like a oxygen vent or something. Okay. How would I set up Atmos suit dock here? Printables. What do we got? Bristleberries? Sure. think I could have the ammo suit dock go like up and out this way. So stations, ammo suit dock. Be like that, and then the station, the checkpoint would be like this. If this damn game would stop lagging. Something like that. These insulated tiles. There and there. Okay. And then just to keep it simple, what I think I'm going to do is have this be just a manual airlock there rather than trying to do any sort of liquid lock or anything like that. And then let them be able to move around out here a lot better. Actually get some stuff done. How are they doing on food here? They're definitely doing better now. They're eating a bunch of omelets. Achievement unlocked soft launch. Okay. Wonder what that means. Okay. So let's do... let's put you inside your suit. Let's go for the 76 one. Assign that one to Bert. Where are you, Bert? Have your suit on. Beautiful. And then we're going to assign you to the Trailblazer module. Bert. Deploy. Right there. Beautiful. And that should bring him... Welcome aboard, Bert. We don't have a bed or a table for you, do we? Wait, did we ever even set up a mess table? Okay, we did set up a mess room. So furniture, mess table. I will need to change up this a little bit there. Okay, that should mean we're good to send you back home. And I'm gonna have you get back in your suit, so I don't have to tell you to get back in your suit when you get back. Nicola, where are you? Sign that guy. Okay, and then you can go back home to there. And that should be good. What's up, silly device? How's things? Going well. Going well. We are doing stuff. Trying to get this second or third planet a little bit more well put together. I need another bed in here. How can I make that happen? How can I make that happen? Honestly, I need to change up my bedroom situation here probably a decent amount. How is that unreachable? Because they have to dig that out. If I change these to airflow tiles, I can move these beds around. I can make it so they can get to this from there. Looks like I need a Lashogi to visit. Yeah, just to paint, do some painting for us, for sure. Yeah, I'll be able to fit another bed here if I deconstruct this guy. Bert, your priorities are going to be digging, digging, and digging over here. So digging can help operate and build as well. And store, but digging is your main thing. You're my #1 digger, which means I should give you the digging skill, Bert. Oh wow, you love construction though. Okay, maybe I should have you be my #1 builder. Priority. Bert. There. And we'll have Liam. No, he's our cook. We'll do it this way. Otto, our main digger. Bert, our main builder. Sounds good. That will do it. We figured out what's here yet? Still haven't done that yet. Okay. Okay, deconstruct that guy. I think we should have enough plastic to make another one of these guys. Oh, who's got the... I need to take them out of their suit. Where's Bert? I need you to unequip your suit. There he is. Okay, pause what you're doing. Move over here. Unequip your suit. And we need our beds over here, so that would be furniture, comfy bed. Is one space too short? I thought. Apparently it's 4 spaces, not 3. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this over. Okay, deconstruct this door. And build a tile here. Deconstruct these ladders. Build a tile here. Deconstruct the ladder first. Furniture. Bed. There. Door. And... Is that considered a room when we do it that way? It is. Okay, well, that's good enough. Who needs a corner piece there? Who even needs it? Alright, so that's good. Deliver suit. We need the gas pipe and the power. Power's not overcharged or anything, so that's good. And that should hopefully fix the deal with us getting in and out after we get all that set up. Dig our way through there. Huh, how is that reachable, but those aren't reachable. Oh, nobody's allowed out of this. Out. Not allowed out. Is that right? There we go. They can come in, but they can't go out that way. Actually, no, we don't want them to be able to go either way out that way, because that'll mess up the suits if we let them in and out that way. Okay. Once they get this all going, then they'll be able to go out and work on all that stuff. Okay, very nice. Chlorine gas vent. Alright, so we got a vent of chlorine down there. Not the most useful, but okay. Oh, there's an oxyfern supplying a small amount of oxygen in here. That's actually quite convenient. Okay, let me get this done. Oh, they built that. Very nice. Low clearance 32 tiles. What does that mean? Does this need to be lower? Wait, what? What does low clearance mean? Tall rockets may not be able to land on this platform. Okay, that should be fine, actually. Okay, very nice. This should work, I believe. I should be able to see people go in and out of this thing, I believe. So if I tell you to deconstruct that, will somebody go do it and go through this Atmos suit? Doc. There's a bunch of people standing around doing nothing. Okay, great. I want to dump out this water. Maybe if I find a safe area. Why are you not deconstructing this? Does this have to be fully fueled for you to use this thing, or what? Is this reachable? Should be able to... Oh, it's not reachable because they can't go around that way. So let's actually do this. Alright, we'll just build a ladder here. Keep it simple. Uh-oh. What was the name of the deck builder game I played recently? Fighting and talking rate of conflict, playing with aliens. Sort of. Playing with Griftlands? Are you talking about Griftlands? It was a while since we played that, but is that the one? Trying to think of the other deck builders I've played recently. The one I was just playing was called Inscription. I don't know if those were aliens. Those were like robots and other things. But the closest to what you're describing sounds like maybe Griftlands? Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that, honestly. Okay. So now that we've done that, I feel like I should make... You know what? This is going to take a long time, but I'm just going to start a big old digging out project up here. We're going to slowly tame this map, and by tame I mean completely dig it out, get the resources. The way Francis John does this is he queues up a giant deconstruct digging project, and I kind of want to just do that. My main worry is all this water. I don't want to dump that out of here, so how can I... Let's do that first. Before I do all this... Let's cancel that. I'll let them do that. I want to dump all this water out somewhere, so let's do that by... Yeah, there's a lot of water in here, but at least it's not going this way. So if I were to... How do I want to do this? If I dig out that, and put a wall there, dig down into here, kind of make this just a big water tank over here, and that might be the way to do it. Dump this water out of the way, and then we can just deconstruct this biome, which will give us a lot of room to get down into the uranium biome, which is what I really... That's my goal today. I want to work with this uranium biome. That is my main goal today. And this auction is over pressurized, so I wonder if I could start pumping some... Yes, let's actually pump some auction over here as well. So that would be something like... Something like this. That will start oxygenating the this map, basically. Oxygenate the map, why don't you? Free glass over here? I like it. How are you doing on food over here? No, it was his own. Okay, we got omelets. Okay, we did get some stuff for them to eat. I wonder... You know what? Once I get this water dumped over here and start a big construction project, I think I'm gonna leave them to that while I work on... Let me 1 second. Well, I work on potentially getting a slickster ranch set up here with these long hair slicksters. I think I'd want to do long hair slicksters. Although, if I have any part of the map that's hot enough, I might be able to get... Is there any part of the map that's hot enough where I could actually get the other type of slicksters? 117C in there. The slicksters that actually poop out the oil. Is there any part of my map that's we're actually keeping hot? I feel like the only two places are the cool steam vent and this room. And what temperature is it in here? 72°C. It's not super hot in there. It's kind of crazy. We've actually had a map that's pretty cool for the most part. Pretty darn cool. I guess, I wonder if I could set that up in here. I'd have to put carbon dioxide in here. But this room is hot. Under 60°C. What do slicksters like? Do we have any regular slicksters over here? Where is it? Index, critters, slicksters. Livable to 160. 160. And what temperature are we keeping it in here? Well, like, the bottom of it actually is around 160, but it might get hotter than that. Problem with that is they would dump out. We'd have to be very careful because the hotter slicksters, the molten ones and the other ones, poop out oil and petroleum. And with this being a steam room, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not quite sure how I'd want to set up a hot slickster room. That's why I'm thinking I use long hair slicksters and get those ranching. Build next to the steam room, pipe cold CO2 through that to heat it up. Build next to the steam room. Pipe cold CO2 through that to heat it up. Interesting. I wonder if I could do that over here. Because we have this steam room. It's got some heat. Although this one never gets nearly hot enough. Strangely enough, our hot room over here never gets that hot. I don't know if I'm losing here or just not doing enough to heat this room up. Am I generating enough CO2? That is the question. I might need to just set up a coal power plant. That's entire reason for being is to create heat and dump out CO2. I wonder if I could set up our build insulated box inside the steam room. Top axis allows for CO2 to just pour in. Insulated box inside the steam room. I don't have a lot of room for some of these things. If I did something on top of here, could I do anything with that? Petroleum generators are better, or ethanol stillers? Well, I guess, yeah. Although I will say we're not generating that much petroleum. We've been turning it all into plastic. Maybe I could stop plastic production and have the petroleum all to petroleum generators. Produces carbon dioxide, polluted water. 500 grams a second carbon dioxide compared to 20 grams a second. You're right. Creates a lot more carbon dioxide. That might be what I do. I need to figure out a room to do that, but stop turning petroleum into plastic and have it generate power and carbon dioxide. That might be what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do that yet because I want to get this over here done that I'm working on. So that is, I want to dump all this water into here. So let me do this. I'm going to get a big build project over here. Damn it. Started, and then we're going to work on that. I just want to clear out this water here. Do it that way. If you have lots of water, you would go to farming, easier to set up. Are you saying instead of doing any slickster ranching, just do farming? Well, what food And make berry sludge. Well, I do have berry sludge. I guess I could expand my berry sludge production and just have that be our main food source. Because I already have that going. Guess I could do a full-on berry sludge transition to get out of. Because what I'm worrying about is feeding our. We've been talking about this on other streams. I'm worried about feeding our stone hatches. I feel like we are running out of materials for that. Okay, this water is leaking into there, which is what I'm trying to avoid. What if I were to... Well, it's only a little bit more water here. If I dig that out, dig all this out. I want to dump all this. Dump all this out here. It doesn't spoil and better for morale than barbecue. Takes less errands. Talking about berry sludge, I don't know if that takes less errands. Want to go fancy, you could do mixed berry pie. Wow, what is mixed berry pie? That might be a... That does sound pretty cool. I've never had mixed berry pie as our main food source. Food. Mixed berry pie. Gristleberries and grub fruit. Quality superb. Grub fruit and gristleberries. I was thinking about trying to get some sort of grub fruit thing going. And gristleberries. We'll decide. Let me finish what we're doing here, and let me get a queued up giant deconstruction project, and then we're gonna change up our food source. I think I am ready to make that happen. I think I am ready to make that happen. As much as I like my barbecue, I feel like it's not infinitely sustainable. I don't know if the other stuff will be infinitely sustainable because we just need to have enough water for it. 1 errand for blossom, 1 errand for sleet wheat, 1 for making it berry sludge. You can lose those first 2. If you let it just drop, it just plus 4 cycles. What? Not quite sure what that sentence means. Okay, so I'm gonna queue up. Just digging out this entire thing is what I'm going to do. So that's going to be right here. I'm going to dig out this entire biome. This. That'll be a giant project, but... I want access to all these resources, and just to clear this out in preparation for getting all this done. So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. There. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Maybe keep 1 portion for a nature preserve. A lot of plants. Nah. They're not going to be passing through here often. Nature reserves make more sense up here where they're going to be passing through a lot. I'm not going to worry about that. We have so many pits, we can make as many nature preserves as we want if we ever need to. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, that... all the way across there, and then like that. So this will be a long ass project that will take them forever. Although there is a little water in there. That's going to bring a little water down there. Is that going to be okay? You know what? I'm going to be okay with that because I can maybe use that for liquid lock if I need one. So there we go. There is a giant dig project that will keep them busy over here for a long time. In the meantime, let's see about swapping over to food. Swapping our food over from the stone hatches. And since we have, so let's make sure we have the water to do this. Currently, I have one bristle blossom farm and one sleet wheat farm. So we actually have 1.4 million calories of berry sludge already. I don't know the math on how many of these farms I would need. Get bristleberries from blossoms with farming error on duplicate, or you can restrict access. It takes 4 cycles more to drop the bristleberry on the floor, then you can auto sweep it. You're so tired your brain isn't working. Okay, well let me see if I can figure out, looking at this thing, how this stuff works. So bristleberries spoil in 8 cycles. Sleet wheat spoils in 16 cycles. And for berry sludge, it takes... Where's berry sludge? Is that in this? Berry sludge takes 5 sleet wheat and 1,600 bristleberries. How much is 16? This is such a weird thing. 5 units and then 1,600 calories of bristleberries. There's a calculator. Okay, thank you. So if I select berry sludge, so it does take dirt. This takes water and dirt. How do you produce dirt? Do I need to be producing dirt somehow for this? Do these things produce dirt? Compost creates dirt from polluted dirt. And what are we creating polluted dirt from? Do the water sieves create polluted dirt? Okay, our sieves produce polluted dirt. And they use sand. And we're producing sand from desalinators, producing salt. Salt is being turned into sand, right? Salt to table salt gives us some sand. So I think everything we need for this we are just producing. Salt. Plenty of salt we have. How to input the number of normal dupes in your colony. Input the number of dupes with bombless. Select which the foods you feed your colony with. Well, that is a big old calculator. I don't know where to input these things. Can I pull up, what is this? Oni Assistant. Let me actually pause and let's show this on stream. Oni Assistant. So food calculator. Number of dupes, there we go. I have, let's do this for 20 dupes. So if I have 20 dupes, I don't think any of them have bottomless stomach. And is that berry sludge? No, that's something else. That's berry sludge. 20,000 calories per cycle. Which means we need 1,100 kilograms of water and 125 kilograms of dirt per cycle. I guess I'm less worried about that and more worried about how many of the plants I need. So I need 25 sleet wheat grain per cycle. Okay, this is showing me right here. So I need to farm 25 sleet wheat and 30 bristle blossoms. That's exactly what I need. 30 bristle blossoms. How many do I have? I have 21 bristle blossoms. So I need a second farm of bristle blossoms. And like a half a farm of sleet wheat. To make dirt, you can cook polluted water or sieve it. Yeah, you know what? One thing I have been talking about doing is cleaning my polluted water by dumping it in here to use this as a water cleaning facility too. I might want to do that as well. But let me get the actual farming set up first. So the temperature's right for these guys. I wonder if maybe I just convert this ranch since it's right next door. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. Sieve retrieves 4%, over boiling retrieves only 1%. You would just double those farms. That's kind of what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna double those farms. So what I'm gonna do is this is gonna sound horrible, but I'm gonna slaughter these stone hatches. We're gonna change this over to a farm right here. So kill defenseless, poor defenseless critters right here. And say not auto wrangle surplus, and just turn this off so we don't send any more over here. We're gonna convert this right here over to a second bristle blossom ranch. The old Subnautica classic pepper bread. Is that something you do in Subnautica? Okay. Hydroponic farm. Making those out of iron ore. You know what? I don't want to make those out of iron ore. We have cobalt from our other place. Let's use that metal. These poor hatches. Yes, make sure we groom them as we kill them. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Seven pips fed with lumber give 140 kilograms of dirt per cycle. Oh, okay. So if I get some of the lumber from the other place and do some pip ranching, that's another thing we can do. Oh, it's delivering the meat. How nice. Okay, I'm going to leave these up until all these guys are dead. And let's see, the temperature of the water, 26 degrees. Looking like that's going to be good. Temperature control this. I should... What's the temperature range on bristle blossoms? 30 C maximum. I probably should do a little bit of insulation here. Just to keep from losing too much temperature in these the liquid cooling we got going. One tree can sustain 3 pips. Single tree takes 10 kilograms of dirt per cycle plus 70 kilograms of polluted water. Wow, you're doing all sorts of math for me here. Okay. Okay, just need the rest of these guys murdered. Priority 9. Murder them, please. It's murder time. Does sleet wheat take water? Yeah, so it's clean water needed for both of those guys. Okay. Okay. Domesticated arbor trees can support more than the full range of 8 pips. This produces a net gain of 150 kilograms of dirt per cycle with surplus lumber for the cost of 70 kilograms of polluted water per cycle. Very nice. I will have to see if I want to set that up. Nails is not a very fast killer. You don't have that killer instinct, Nails. Okay. Beautiful. That should be forgiveness. Forgiveness. All right, stations. I'm gonna want the farm station. All right, and now we can deconstruct this. Deconstruct the door. I'll leave the conveyor loader for now. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but there might be eventually a thing where I want to auto do these things. Auto harvest or something. What? No. What's the button for copy? It's B. There. Okay. And in order to get the temperature right, I'm going to need probably some radiant liquid pipes. Let's make those out of copper. Something like that. We'll see how the temperature looks there. Do we have water going through all of these? Through most of them. I don't want this water being used for that, though. So let me change my piping up just a little bit. What do you know? My piping's a big fat mess again. Big surprise. It's fine. So we do... fun with piping spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Pipe spaghetti. Palms are sweaty. Any suggestions for relaxing game to try out? You're playing Vampire Survivors, simple and fun game. Well, there's a game I've been thinking about playing that looks like it's pretty chill called Rogue Tower, if you like tower defense games. I'm thinking of trying that out on this Friday. Looks like it might be a pretty chill, fun, relaxing game. I don't know if you're a fan of tower defense games or not. Okay, so that's good. So now we can do this and this. Go. And then it's going to be like this to this and across there. Alright, so currently this is... illumination. I need these, the lighting too. How do we do these? These were 6 apart. Get rid of that guy. This is... oh, this is too large. 100 tiles. I need this to be one section smaller, so... uproot. I messed that up. If I just go door and door, that'll fix it though. And let's see, how far over do these go? It's 7 across, 6 across, that means it's 3 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, so I need a light right there, I think. 1, 2, 3, there. That's right. Intervals. Sure, more bristleberries. We're about to go off on bristleberries. Go ahead and uproot that guy, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Oh, that's actually missing one. This is not super even, actually. That's fine. I will just have extra lights, I guess. That's gonna bug me, actually. That one I don't need. I just need one extra one to get that middle area. I guess it worked out this way because we had this one random heavy watt joint plate there. Okay. So body temperature. What's temperature looking like in here? 27.8. Okay, should be... Temperature should be going soon. That one's just missing illumination. So power. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab off of this line. Plenty of power to use there. 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 And there. And then copy settings here. And we should be good for a door here now. And that should make this a farm. Minute is a platformer where we have 60 seconds to live and you try to figure out a mystery. It's really nice. And WNRSR is a realistic colony sim in Soviet atmosphere. Okay. In Soviet Russia, colony simulates you. I wonder if I'll need to have another microbe musher for the amount of stuff we'll be doing. Hopefully not. Alright, we'll do the sleep wheat one after this guy's ready. So after I get the 2 farms set up, I'll need to figure out the water situation. Vampire Survivors was so cheap, like $3 or so. You like it? Yeah, there's a lot of people on Twitch who are playing Vampire Survivors. Plunder Pig kept talking about how he hated it because all of the streamers he watches played it. There it is. Okay. This guy just needs temperature. Let's throw in a couple more radiant liquid pipes. Hopefully that will fix it. I get my piping set up here, yes. So now what I want to do is this. That. Go around that way. Deconstruct the pipe right there. Deconstruct this pipe right here. Okay. Hope I don't run out of water for all this stuff. Okay. Alright, so let me get... I think these will probably eventually get to the right temperature, but let's help it along. By doing, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, go up. Let that hopefully temperature stabilize eventually there. You can also start watching another streamer. he could have. But he's one of those who likes to support his streamers, you know? Alright, so how am I going to get this set up? I kind of want to place it right below here. This thing's kind of in the way. You know what? I guess I could let them just walk through here. That'll probably be fine. It's not like super hot or anything there. But if I deconstruct that and put a door there. And let's see, 4 high. Is that 4 high? It is. So we're gonna make this mirror this guy right here. So that's gonna be hydroponic farms made of cobalt ore right along here. Slated tile, bam, bam, bam. Airlock. Insulated tiles there. Station farm. Hey, what's up, Drakalin? How are you doing? You haven't left here even. I have played a lot of what you don't like to watch. Yeah. There's a lot of people who like their streamers, even if their streamers are playing games that are not necessarily their favorites. And I always appreciate that support. It's always amazing. Finally managed to have time to catch back up on the streams. Work is crazy on the weekend. Working on the weekend, man. Yikes. By the way, how are we doing about cleaning out? Oh, we're doing a great job. Okay, this guy has basically cleaned out most of that natural gas. Beautiful. And, oh, I never built that because it's missing this. Currently, it's just moving all this stuff over, actually. Okay. But hey, at least that moved the natural gas over here, which is good, I guess. Okay. Door. That should make that be the right size room, I believe. Body temperature. What's my supply of dirt for my sleet wheat farm? We have a lot of composting going on. We have some. That's another thing I'm going to work on. That's after I get these farms going. I need to figure out the water and the dirt situation. Temperature's a little funky right here. Okay, I guess there's. Yeah, it's actually. It's pretty warm below this. I better put insulated tiles all along across here. I'll. Give me 1 second. We'll look at that. Let's do all that. Okay, they should be able to reach all of that. That should allow them to reach all of that. For dirt, we have a bunch of composting going on. We are having water sieves. We have a couple different water sieves that are turning sand into polluted dirt. I don't know if I have a great source of that. I wonder if there's any vents I'm not using I could use for that. Natural gas doesn't really give us dirt. Because that's going to be one of the things I need to figure out is what's going to be my long-term source of dirt. I feel like somebody mentioned something, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, yes. I have a lot of polluted water geysers. If I were to dump polluted water into this room and use this room to turn polluted water into clean water, basically to clean this, and then that will give us a source of clean water, and also the polluted water will give us the dirt. I might want to do that. That's another thing I've been thinking about doing for a while, and this is kind of a good excuse to do it if I need the dirt. Friday noon to 9, Saturday, Sunday 10 to 6, hour drive time for 15 years. Family booth inside a marketplace. That sounds like a lot of work. Need to make sure that it doesn't cook the sand. Yeah. I'll have to figure out how to do that. I will have to figure out how to do that for sure. We're going to slowly change over from eating barbecue to berry sludge. Eventually. Okay, these are all growing. Those all look great. It's great. All right. Bristle blossoms look amazing. This should actually help with the insulation. I should have done this previously, put an insulated tile underneath there, so this is actually going to help a lot. Fix some of that. Is that reachable? That's reachable. Okay, let's see how they're doing over here with the big giant project I have them working on. They're slowly working their way through it. Okay. Slowly but slowly. Let me dig out a little bit more over here too. I know you haven't finished the project I already gave you, so let me give you more projects. I'll check your wall of text in just a second. Give me a second here. Okay, that didn't mess anything up, did it? Okay, no. Oh, what's up, Saucer? You see I'm trying to use doors to delete lava. I'm not deleting lava. This is not deleting lava. This is letting lava through. And we're using that to create igneous rock. You need more than one door. You need a door, outer door that closes, so when the inner door closes, the lava doesn't have anywhere to go. I'm not trying to delete anything. I don't know what you're talking about with deleting lava. We are turning lava into igneous rock. You see all this stuff? We're turning this lava into all this igneous rock. I'm definitely not deleting resources. I'm creating resources. I've made this not only to, you know, create a bunch of steam power, but also to create igneous rock to feed all of my stone hatches. And now I'm just kind of converting from stone hatches if I can. Do that, all that. I am not about deleting resources, that's for sure. He understood my build wrong? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, there. Hopefully, I should have plenty of seeds, I think. Every once in a while, something rots over here, and that's just because of the temperature. I feel like maybe I need this to be even chiller than I currently have it. What do I have this set to? 0C. What's the temperature on sleet wheat? Sleet wheat grain. I just need to go down to, it says 10C. How is any of that spoiling? It's 2C here. What temperature does sleet wheat growing need? How chilly can I get it? Minus 55. Okay, so I think I need to make this actually chiller. Ethanol. How chilly can ethanol get? I chose ethanol because I'm pretty sure it has a really low freeze temperature, but let me check again. Where's liquids? I guess elements, liquids, ethanol. Minus 114C. So I'm gonna go down to like negative 15 maybe. Go down another 15 degrees. Don't freeze the water though. The water's all in the insulated pipes. I don't think that'll freeze the water, will it? If I go to negative 15, you think that'll be an issue? If the water's in insulated pipes in the hydroponic farms, I don't think that'll freeze the water. There is a way of sending liquids and gas to oblivion. When a door closes, push it. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, so I'm going to try to make this colder. I'll turn on this aqua tuner, steam turbine. Okay, I want to make sure this is all insulated before I do all that stuff. So plumbing, we'll have a liquid pipe that goes here, and then insulated pipes. We'll go all the way across here. And then this liquid loop I'm going to need to extend. And how do I want to do that? Probably down and across here. Insulated. You kept your farms at -5C or so? Okay. I'm gonna go down to -15 and we'll see if I need to go a little warmer.
Subscribing,
Hey, Saucer, thanks for the gifted sub, my friend.
to the channel.
How are you doing? I feel like that's a name I haven't seen recently. How are you doing, Saucer? Hope you're having a good day in the life of Saucer. Wait, I'm gonna have to have this go back around. How do I want to do that? Actually, if I do it this way. Let's go insulate it across here. Then have it go back up. Ziggity ziggity zag zag pattern here. Do something like that. Not doing too bad. Nice. Saucer with the gift sub. That's right. Gift sub out of nowhere. A wild saucer appears. Shine nymph, sure. Mop up some crude oil, why don't we? But yeah, honestly, I'm surprised, Jacqueline, you haven't seen this build. This is actually the build I'd spent like the last, well, two or three streams working on this. It's one of my favorite builds I've ever made. I love this build. I love this. It's combining a couple different things I learned from Francis John and another YouTuber I watched. I love this build. I just wish I had more magma. Only thing I don't like about this is I kind of wish I had a major volcano so I had more magma to supply this side, because this side is not active unless this thing is active, which it's active in 2 cycles. We'll get to see it go again, I guess. It's a big room. It is a big room. It's a big old badass room. It's awesome. Okay. Temperature. Okay, pretty cold room. I want to let them finish all that piping. Let me go check this place over here. Are you doing better on food now? They're turning things into omelets. I'm a little worried about food over here now. I think I'm going to stop cracking the forever hatchling eggs. We'll stop that. Okay. Guess I could give this guy another project in the meantime. Is there any? Nope. Germs. There still are some sporkids over here. I can't remember how you're supposed to get rid of sporkid germs. I mean, they're in suits going down here, so it might be safe to just send them down here and get rid of them, but I'm just basically avoiding them for now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to dig across here. Dig across into here. I'm just being really lazy and careful and just not even going near sporkids. Chlorine gas or build over it. Okay. You're here to pun Rand and skip some ads, and you're all out of ads. Okay. Lovely. Beautiful. Okay, is this a... No, it's not a farm yet because they have to finish some stuff. Need to finish lagging. I wish I was all out of lag. Yeah, they need to do that. Alright, finish this so this room is a room, please. I need the room to be a room so I can room with my room and room stuff. You just don't watch werewolf videos, you like and subscribe. I don't just watch werewolf videos, I like and subscribe. I don't get it. Is that a pun? Oh, lichen. The joke about lichen. Gotcha. Woo! Right over my head. That went right over my head. Do I want to keep heating this room? Do I care about this room being heated? I don't know if I do. We're not really making Thimbleweed anymore because I had so much I just kind of stopped creating it. All right, are you a room? You are a room. All right, 96 tiles, perfect. Okay. So is the piping all done? It looks like the piping's done. So let's get the... One thing we're going to need is we're going to need more ethanol for this cooling loop. So how do I want to do this? I think we want to introduce it right like this. There. And for this to be a loop, I need this to go there. I need to get rid of this liquid bridge. If Pieboy was here, I'll tell you what he'd say. He'd say, I'll allow it. Because that's what he says about every pun. He allows every pun. He would allow it. Cancel that. Okay. Alrighty then. So, as soon as I make that bridge, I think I can... yeah, let's connect everything now. So we're going to do this. Cancel. Do this. And cancel. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to cancel the frickin' bridge. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. And then we do this. And that should be our loop there. Why aren't you moving? Because this isn't connected. Okay, that should be a loop now. Alright, that should start chilling down this room. I have it down. What did I do? 30C? No, I did 15. Minus 15C. And hopefully the water in the pipes won't freeze. 42C water, 39C water. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about water freezing, honestly. We're not touching the water with the cold stuff. All right. Wambambola joined right at the right time for the pun stream. Great. You mean the wrong time, right? That's what you really mean. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, beautiful. One or two little empty spots. I think I'm cool with that. There's a couple. Actually, let's get just a little bit more. I don't want there to be too many empty slots. Okay, that fills in that one. I think I see only one more empty slot, and I'm going to leave one empty slot because of the way the overflow works. So I think we're going to call that good. Okay. So that is good. I just need the temperature to get chilly enough. So this will slowly chill down this room, right? Yeah, this room should slowly chill down. And it's all insulated even better than it was. So this should be a nice chill ice box in here. These insulated tiles should keep temperature from going through, I think. Well, you know what? There's a little bit. Is that door going to be transferring temperature? I feel like it is. Is there any way I could make it so the door doesn't? Do manual airlocks stop temperature from going across better? I mean, it's still a metal door, so it's a metal door touching a metal door, right? I don't think that'll be too much temperature issue, I hope. Okay, they're all growing. That looks good. This stuff's all growing. Okay, we have enough of that stuff to make berry sludge for our entire bunch of duplicants. I don't need the door, just change it to tiles. Well, they have to get in here is the thing, and I don't want them to have to go all the way around over here. If the temperature stays, I'm going to leave it, because the longer they have to get over there, the more time they're going to have to travel, and travel distance is a pain, so I'm going to not change that. I'm going to leave it for now. Now, water and dirt. I need to make sure we have enough water and dirt for all that. Oh, we have stored all of the stuff I can store over here. And there's still a lot of natural gas. I want to continue to, again, not lose all this stuff. So what I'm going to do is build a bunch more more of these guys. Can they get around there? They can. There. Just trying to clean up a lot of this natural gas we have. So that would be out to there, out to there, out to there. So we are cleaning out some of this stuff. Because somehow, like, my dupes that are trying to train in here are just overflowing with natural gas. I'm even trying to pump in oxygen down here. There's just so much gas down here. It's got to have to do with the pressure or something. Can you build a door out of abyssalites? Can you? I don't think you can build anything out of abyssalite. I'm pretty sure abyssalite is the most useless material in the game for building anything out of. Okay, so dirt. Turning polluted water into clean water gives us polluted dirt. And polluted dirt we're putting into the compost and we're getting dirt. Do I want to do that in a different way? Do I want to instead use this room to clean the water and pump out the clean water into a tank of clean water instead? You're 100% positive you can at least build insulated blocks out of it. Well, your 100% is 100% wrong, I'm sorry to say. I see no options for abyssalite for insulated tiles. Maybe that was pre-DLC. Yeah, maybe you used to, but you can't anymore. I feel like it's been a long time since you've been able to do anything with abyssalite. Okay, so how I kind of want to change my water situation. Let me go check over here, see how they're doing. They're still working on this over there. Okay, cool. We are oxygenating this place. It looks great. There's a little water leaking over there. Let me actually do something like this. A couple tiles to keep that from spilling over too much more. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Cooking pure water makes it hot water 95C, so you want to cool it down to feed my farms. Does it actually matter the temperature of the water that you're feeding your farms if it's all insulated? Because I am currently feeding my sleet wheat 41 degree, 40 degree water into a frozen thing. I don't actually think that matters, FRD dot. You can make insulation from what? From abyssalite? I'm pretty sure as long as you insulate the pipes, you don't actually, it doesn't really matter the temperature of the water. Okay, let's look at what you guys are talking about. The molecular forge insulation. Ah, it does take abyssalite. Well, we have plenty of it. Whoa, I'm out of reed fiber? I run out of reed fiber. Okay, I guess I turn these things back on. I stopped them for a while because I was worried I was using up too much of my polluted water, but there we go. Let's get reed fiber back up. I probably sent a bunch of it across. I actually sent all of it. Accidentally sent all of it, so let's just get that back going. It's fine. So if I were to dump polluted water in here, I would want to get some sort of Atmos sensor that decides how much steam can be in this room, and we throw out the clean water into a big clean water tank. So I need to do a couple things. I need to set up a clean water tank. I need to set up a pumping system to get polluted water in here. And I need to get Atmos sensors set up in here. First thing I could do is I could clean up all this polluted water that's just been sitting here forever that I'm not doing anything with. So let me set up a clean water tank. I kind of already almost have a clean water tank right there, but I kind of want to do my own separate clean water tank. Where do I want to do that? Since there's a clean water tank right here, what if I just expanded this guy and made this a big clean water tank right here? I think that will work. So let us start building that out. Let's make it out of, I was going to say airflow tiles, but honestly I'm worried about the amount of metal I have. So let's do mafic rock insulated tiles. That's what we have the most of. Make a big old tank that's going to be about like this. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. One tile thick isn't quite enough to prevent heat transfer. 2 tiles thick is what is needed. Just some helpful information to make future decisions. Okay. I'm not sure I can trust you what you're telling me when you just told me something that literally is incorrect. So, but thanks for the suggestion. I do know that tiles for holding liquids, you need to be very careful about making them thick enough. So I'm going to double up on these guys here. Do this. Only freezes up almost as bad as CAD. Let me actually cancel these for right now because I don't want you guys to build that entire wall, then make them build from the inside over here. I don't want to leak stuff like we leaked out of our giant polluted water tank at some time. Computer-aided design. Okay. Building broken liquid pipe. Freeze? What's the temperature of this water? 17 degrees. I have no idea why that would happen. What's the temperature out here? Minus 0.8 C. Okay, let's get some insulated pipes here. Probably was just sitting in that pipe and froze. 3 tiles are enough to hold all water pressure. Yeah. I'm going to do 2 for now because I don't know how big this water tank will get. But I'm going to start with 2 for now. I've been wanting to make a giant... you did double check that bit of info? Okay, alright. So what do you say? 1 tile thick isn't quite enough to prevent heat transfer. I think that also depends on the material you're using to some extent, Drecklin. But yeah, I think that's... I think that's about right. What kind of materials I have in here? I have iron ore. I do have some useful stuff in there. It's actually cool enough. I think I should get access to this stuff while I can. While this thing is dormant, I should farm this stuff out. Mine this stuff out, I should say. Okay. Go. Huh, somehow there's a little bit of polluted water right there. Okay. Gotta dig all that out. Is this reachable? This is all reachable, right? Just a really long way to get there. Yeah. Don't need a big tank, you just cook as much as you're using. Well, yeah, but I don't want to run out of space either, so I'm going to make it bigger than it currently is, but not ginormous. Not Francis John, a whole planet-sized container of clean water. Okay, they can reach all this too, right? Let me priority 9. This guy. That guy right there. Pipe blocked. Okay. That's fine. One last thing. Infinite compression of gases and liquids that you want to keep into a room. I know about that. I don't know why you're telling me all these things. I know about these things. Alright, we've basically cleaned all this stuff out. Cool. Although I will say I'm trying to avoid using infinite storage glitches. No, I didn't do the compression method. Over here, I was thinking of doing that with... with our polluted water, but I'm just throwing it out into the vacuum. But I'm not doing any infinite storage. I eventually might do infinite storage on nuclear fallout stuff, because that gives you a crap ton of rad bolt generation. So the only thing I might do infinite storage on is whatever this stuff is called. What is it? Nuclear waste. Once I get into creating a bunch of that... Uh-oh, unreachable food. Who is it? It was this guy I saw walking around over here. Why? Oh, you just have to dig. You can't dig that, can you? Yeah. What do we have over here? We have igneous rock. Build a ladder out of igneous rock right here. Okay, you're good? You're good. Are you? You're not stuck here, are you? Are you on your off time? What are you doing, Otto? Schedule. Auto. Should be working. Why'd you just stand in there? Hungry. What are you doing? Move up here. Okay, I don't know why he's just standing around doing nothing. Maybe there's nothing he can dig or something. So we have mess table, we have that. I only have one bathroom. Let me make sure these guys are all 3 on different schedules, just to make sure. So it's Otto. Liam. And Bert. A little bit of overlap with their downtime, but hopefully that's not going to worry. Not going to mess with this. Let me do one more lavatory just to make sure. Just in case. I actually set up for one more. I just never built the thing. Okay. You hope French John starts a new Oni series? Yeah. Yeah, the last one he did was the last one I watched, which was... I think it was last year when Spaced Out DLC was still in early access, so... Well, I've cleaned out all that. You know what? Let me just dig all this out. This should slowly let natural gas flow over here, hopefully. Somehow I've let in all of these natural gases, and it's just a big old bunch of junk. Okay, that's good. So I should be good to do this now. Once that's done, I can dig from over on this side. It was a good series, but like he said, he spent too much time on the lava. Like I said, he spent too much time on the lava planet, in your opinion. I don't know, I thought it was cool what he was working on, trying to do the whole uncover the rocket silo with doors. I thought it was a cool build. That was a cool build. Honestly, as I was watching him, I'm like, how is he going to come up with more stuff to do? Because that's, to me, that's what happens in this game. You just run out of stuff to do. Okay, so now We're gonna deconstruct that. I am gonna need to be able to get into this. Okay, we're gonna dig out a bunch of stuff we haven't dug out previously. He just finished a Satisfactory run. Ooh, he's been playing Satisfactory. Nice. It's another another game I need to play again at some point. I love Satisfactory. It's been so long since I played it, since my last one ended because of stupid Epic Game Store, man. Stupid Epic Game Store. Get rid of all these things. Deconstruct those guys. You like the food thing he did more? Talking about where he had a whole planet, was drinking the water, turning it into bristle blossoms or whatever. Yeah, which he didn't finish because I think the nuclear stuff all got changed, and that's what ended up causing him to end of that build. Kind of stopped everything because of the nuclear change. Free sandstone, I'll take it. You got another planet with food also, if you don't remember wrong. The one that was eating all the water, he was planning on eventually cooking all that food up and feeding it to the plant that gives you stuff needed for insulation or whatever, or something like that. I think that's what he was doing. Okay. Let's see here. And so I'm going to want to be able to reach all this stuff, kind of like this. And across there. Dig all that out. You still play Factorio from time to time? Nice. Factorio, Satisfactory, and Oni are probably my three favorite automation colony, whatever you want to call them, games. Although Dyson Sphere Program is pretty awesome too. Just feel like I did everything I wanted to do in that. I wonder what they've added to Dyson Sphere Program. I'll have to recheck that out at some point. All right, good. Looks like this natural gas is slowly flowing over this way. It's good. I will hopefully slowly get my oxygen to come back down into this part, the training room. I should probably just move the training room. I'm too lazy. Mutant plants, the ones that grow in chlorine, what are those called? What, the pinch of pepper fruits? Is that the ones you're talking about? Or is that something else? The ones that hang, are those the pinch of pepper ones? Yeah, I did a lot of stuff with mutated seeds, and I think I have a mutated seed over on this planet. How do I research mutated seeds? Is that a station? Botanical analyzer. I wonder if I have enough power to run this thing here. My power situation is not great over here, but wow, this thing is huge. You know, I'm gonna build one of those over here. Eventually I'll actually use it. Now we'll just have it there, because I think we have some irradiated seeds from down here. I think, I don't know. Sweepy on each level. Yeah, that was a cool build he did. Okay, so this is pretty much done. Let me do this. Go all the way up to there, so that's all double space there. Should be all reachable. Got that stuff. Okay. All right, I think I'm just about ready to start letting this flow down here. So this will be our big water tank. Let me slowly deconstruct this down here. I don't want them to get stuck. I think they'll get stuck. Let me actually make this tank all the way up to the top that I want it to be, which is right there. That. God, so many mixed junky gases because I was pumping out natural gas out into my map for so long. Mutant balm lilies are what made the seeds in the lice meal. Ah, the balm lilies. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So once we have the big water tank, then I'm going to need to decide how I want to clean the water. And I feel like I do want to try to boil it in that room. I just hope it doesn't mess up the power generation if I start dumping a bunch of polluted water. How would I go? We need it to immediately turn into steam, because if it off gases it all, we'll have polluted oxygen in there. Is what I want to avoid. So I might need to look at Francis John's build of when he was using that room to turn it into to clean water. I might need to look at that again to remind myself how that worked. Let me finish this tank, and then I'm going to take my short break, and then we'll start looking about doing that. So I'm a little worried if I start just dumping a bunch of polluted water in here, if it'll do like this is and sit as water on the ground. But I think I need to drop it on the window tiles. So if you drop it on the window tiles, I think it will instantly turn to steam, because these are always staying at whatever a thermosensor is set to, 190 or something like that. $180. Maybe I can even turn that up a little bit. It would not off gas if pressure is over 1.8 kilograms per tile. Ah, okay. The pressure in here is way above that, so that shouldn't be an issue. Okay. And that definitely is the answer then. Okay. All right. I am glad about this. I've been wanting to get a much more full, extensive potential clean water tank for a while. Currently, I'm filling it with this steam thing when it goes off, and we're cleaning out this polluted water for it. Well, what I'd like to do is clean the polluted water using this rather than having to use power and sand for it. So if we clean the polluted water with this method, we won't have to use up filtration medium. And filtration medium we were actually running out of for a while. But hopefully we are running out of that less now that we have desalinators running. Giving us salt, and the salt is turning into sand through the rock crusher. Alright, just don't make yourself run out of O2, please. I still... Oh, man. There's so much natural gas down here. What was I doing? What was I doing to release all this natural gas? I just don't even know. I feel like I need to just pump it all into space. Otherwise, I'm never getting rid of this stuff. Those are natural gas generators. Apparently are just not ever running out of natural gas ever. Just never, ever, ever. Although I will say, This thing's not running, so we are... This is actually slowly moving. This natural gas is slowly moving out of here. Very slowly. Okay, last little bit here. I don't want to leave this alone and go AFK while I'll do this, because I just know if I do that, that's when my dupes will get stuck down here and die. I just know they will. They'll somehow get stuck on a little rock ledge. There'll be no auction. They'll kill themselves. And I want to not have that happen. Okay. And how are we doing over on this side? They're getting close to being done over here. And my plan is to set up... I wonder if I should get these volcanoes tamed before I get... No, I think I want to get... I really want to get the Beta stuff set up. I wonder if it still works the way that Francis John did. He did a thing where he like had little doors sectioned off to make extra Beta hives, and he just had a bunch of Beta hives set up. I wonder if it still works that way. Because if it does, that's kind of what I want to set up. Because it's anywhere there's this uranium ore, you want to dig out everything but the uranium ore and let the Beetas collect the uranium ore themselves. Okay. Are they going to be able to reach that? I think they're not going to be able to reach that. Unless they do that, then they should be able to reach that. Okay, my friends. I think they will do this without killing themselves. I'm going to do a quick save. So, hope you all having a good time. Hope everybody's enjoying the auction not included. You know, I always have a blast playing this game. So chill compared to FTL. Quick 60-second setup stretch break. When we come back, my friends, we will see about cleaning polluted water using the steam room, and then maybe we can actually get the uranium and Beta stuff going. Y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.